Hello everyone and welcome to Chat with Nene Alice. If this is your first time tuning in to Chat with Nene Alice, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to send in your comments, because together we can all improve on this channel. Well viewers, today I have with me my sister, my little sister, although she looks as if she is the one older than I, but she's my little sister and she's here with me. I'm going to let her introduce herself to viewers and say your name and then say a few words to viewers before we start the conversation.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Brilliet Hawa Kuyateh from the UK. Mrs. James is my elder sister. I am the youngest out of three.
Okay, so welcome to Sierra Leone. She's here on vacation with the kids, and I just want to say welcome to Sierra Leone, and I hope you're having a good time already.
I am though. Let's have a cheers.
Cheers. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the standards of beauty. And I particularly chose my sister to talk about this because we are lovers of beauty, we are lovers of fashion, and we like to see people look good. So we're going to talk about it today. Okay, so the first thing I want to ask you is, what defines beauty in a woman? If you say this woman is beautiful, what is the definition of that beautifulness?
Yeah, beauty of itself comes naturally. And there is a saying that says beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. But to me, I think beauty lies in the inside of anybody. Especially, let's narrow this topic down to women.
To women, yeah.
To women. When you talk about someone being beauty, you're talking about beauty from the inside. You see an angel passing next to you, but the attitude sometimes rub ugliness on them. But I think beauty is a facial thing, and being physical, it has to come from the inside as well.
Okay, so most times I hear people talk about it's not just the facial beauty, but it's the inner beauty.
Yeah.
So when you talk about inner beauty, what is that?
It's the attitude.
The attitude.
Attitude, how you relate to people, your behavior. It's all like how you deal with people.
Okay, so when we talk about the outward beauty, what is it?
The outward beauty, that is left with you, because you have to put something on yourself, put effort on yourself for you to show beauty. Like they say, there is beauty in the shop. You can see the most ugliest person, but when a beautician put their hands on their face, they'll be the most beautiful person and looks like an angel.
Okay, so in these days that we are living, you see people doing piercing, you see people doing tattoos, you see people doing all sorts of things just to make their outward beauty look, extraordinary. So what are your views on that?
And the thing about that, I don't think like a tattoo is a contribution to beauty. Like me, I've got 3 tattoos. Not 3, like 7 I've got, right? I've got footprints here for my 3 boys, and the back there I've got my love. I love my boys. To me, I do tattoo for something that means something to me, and I've got rest in peace mom and dad on my arm there. I don't think that I can equate tattoo to beauty.
What about using jewelry to, like the piercing and all of that?
The piercing, people use that to enhance themselves. And those things are not something that you can relate to beauty. It's just like sometimes people are addicted to it. You can see like people that are there that are addicted to piercing, addicted to tattoo. That is what boosts their self-esteem up.
So that's what I wanted to ask. Yes. Do you think the tattoos and the piercing has anything to do with self-confidence?
I think it do. It does. Because some people if, say you meet somebody that is like down there in a group of 3 or 4, all her friends have got tattoos, have got piercing, are doing like proper makeup, they will want to do it to fit in. But that is not part of them. But because I've got friends that does that, they want to do it so they can relate to those friends. And all of that comes out to like low self-esteem.
Okay.
Because you need to have a mind of your own.
Yeah. So is there a standard for beauty?
It is a standard of beauty. There is a standard of beauty. Talking about beauty, it's not just the facial expression, how you look. It depends about the smell as well.
That's what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
So when we talk about standards of beauty, it depends on how you look, how you smell,
How you relate to people.
And all of that. So let's talk about, because some women particularly will say, I don't do perfumes.
That is silly.
You know, I don't do makeup.
I
don't do jewelry. Does that affect the standards of beauty?
It does.
Particularly outward beauty?
It does. I'll give you a scenario. I did my party once. I invited some girls, right? Those girls went there. Somebody wanted to talk to him. This guy was like, after me, oh, bring that girl to me. Let me talk to that girl. I need that girl. This is the only girl I want. This is my dream woman. I sent the girl over to this guy. The guy spoke to the girl, but the smell that perceived, the smell that came out of that girl, the girl felt like, oh, this was this. I've got my relationship. But when that guy went back home, we never talked to that guy. That girl was on the phone calling me every day. Oh, Mommy K, this boy not call me. This boy not call me. I was calling this guy. It took him for like a week. He called me like, I do respect you, but the smell I had from that girl that day, I don't want nothing to do with her. And when you look at her, Mrs. Jane, she's got the best shape that you will look and look again.
Okay, so aside from you getting, you know, expensive perfumes, is there home remedies? Natural remedies for smell, maybe like armpit smell?
The thing about armpits here, there is no price tag on you not having that. The thing about the smell is the bacteria. We all have it. Nobody is perfect. Nobody's like saying that, oh, I grew up or I was born with like a rosy smell. No. But roll-on is the answer to that. Roll-on kills the bacteria. I cannot use roll-on. I can spray Creed, use Hermes perfume, or the Louis Vuitton oud. But once that bacteria underneath my armpit is not gone, that smell is always going to be there.
Okay, so come back to Sierra Leone. Is there a local way?
Lem. Lem. When you wax, that's in there. The thing about we women, you don't have to wait for someone to tell you smell like that. You smell it.
Okay, so you can use in Sierra Leone. We can use
Lem.
We can use
Rub
lem for improve
yes.
on
Yes.
of
Rub
bacteria
them for that all those bacteria out. Wash regularly.
Okay. So what about hairstyle?
Oh, the hair. It's another thing.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't got hair right now, but I do wear wig. With me, I think I prefer this because they're saying that when you go 40, you go bald. I did that. I've done this for like 6 years when I was 35. I do enjoy it, but there are certain occasions that you see me go, I'll wear wig because I respect people's occasion.
Okay.
Yeah, that is where most times you see me when I go to some places I wear wig, but I'm very comfortable with that. And hair sometimes got like hair contributes to beauty.
It makes you look.
It change your look. There are times that people have known me for this. When I wear it, when I go out, they won't even know it's me.
Okay.
They'll walk past me. I have to call them that. Oh, no, Mommy K.
Okay.
Eh, you look different today. Oh.
So what about makeup? Because
Makeup.
some people don't do makeup. They say they believe in natural beauty. So do you think that it add a year to define?
No, they add a hair to define. The thing about makeup is you don't force people to make up, but at some certain age, you have to put a little bit of effort in your face.
Okay.
A little bit of effort, we will rub small powder in order for go to professional makeup artist or makeup. But just put a little bit of effort for where you commonly face show.
Yeah.
Because you can be tired at this age, you can be tired, you get stressed, you get picking where they run after. You don't want to go out with your tired face, and people misinterpret your tired face for you being miserable
Or stressful.
or stressful. Yeah.
Okay. So what about shoes?
This is James. With me, right? Everything is my passion.
Bags.
I love bags, I love shoes, I love clothes, I love perfume. If you laugh, ABK. I love everything. I don't see something that I'll say, this is not my passion, or I don't want this. I can live without them, don't get me wrong. But I don't narrow myself that, oh, if I have a good perfume, I don't need nothing more. I'm obsessed with everything. And with me, I want to have everything. Sometimes I go shopping, I come back, my mom say every day they buy. I say one day, I know count sometimes we don't get house, I buy back a house.
Okay. So what about pedicure and manicure?
Right. That is my thing. You see my nails, my eyebrow, that is what I do for myself. When I want to celebrate myself, I do my nails. That is the only thing I do and I say something to myself, like I've done something for myself.
Okay. So when you want to, to release your stress?
I do my nails.
You do your nails.
I do my nails. I do new colors, and colors sometimes relate to how I'm feeling.
Okay, so when you're talking and you're doing all of this stuff,
Yeah.
You
When I'm talking, when I'm driving, my nails. This is something that I do. My nails and my eyebrows is something that I do that is really personal. I've had people that I've been friends with for 15 years. They've never seen my natural nails.
Okay.
I don't leave it out, and my kids can attest to that. This is what makes me happy.
Okay, so what is wrong with those standards of beauty? Because sometimes some groups that we associate with actually speak against those standards of beauty. They speak against you wearing jewelry, they speak against you having nails, makeup, and all of that. So what's wrong with that?
One thing I can always say, when the folks don't have the grapes, they'll say it's sour. If all those people that are crying that down have the opportunity to do it, they will do it. I don't see no woman. One thing I always say, I'm a feminist, I'm open-minded. You can be married, happily married, whatever you do to input on your beauty or to make you look good. You're not doing it for a man, you're not even doing it for your husband, you're doing it for your inner peace and your inner happiness. You can look good, you can have your best perfume, maybe you even leave home, your husband is not there, you come home, have a shower, your husband never even smell the perfume you got on, but you're doing it for you to make yourself happy. I always say to myself, like people say, oh, mommy, you can go outside, like say you're not going for going outside with us. Like, no. Whatever perfume I put on, shoes I wear, clothes I wear, it's me wearing it. It doesn't matter where I'm wearing it to. It is mine.
Okay. So when they say this girl is hot, what is it? What are you expecting? So if I pass by and they say, hey, Nene Alice, you hot.
Nene Alice is hot. Nene Alice is Kim Kardashian. Nene Alice is hot. Nene Alice is Kim Kardashian. It's an effort. The thing about this is 21st century religion. Whatever effort you put on yourself, it shows up there. I'm not saying that all people that say that, oh, I don't want to do this, oh, no, get waste time, wait till they make up for, you don't marry, you don't see them. No. Those men want to come home and see the woman that will say, wow. You understand? You know, we just say, well, I don't marry now. I would then post a tie lapa up my chest here. Let that man come. That is why some most men cheat. Because waiting they don't marry, they expect this is what I'm going to have till eternity. They don't have it.
Okay, so is there a universal standard for beauty? And I want to give you an example. For example, I will be in my village and I'm the hottest girl. But when I come to the town, I am not. I can be in Bo or in Kenema or in Makini and I am the hottest girl. But when I come to Freetown, I am not. I can be in Sierra Leone and I'm the hottest girl, but when I go to the UK or to America or to any place out of Sierra Leone, I am not. So is there a universal
standard of beauty? There is a standard of beauty. Because with England, when you go there, they expect you to be English. If you meet up someone, they want you to lay out.
Yes. Lay
out. Do not cover it. You go meet up winter, they want their winter style, they want you to wear their ties, wear their boots, wear their shorts. And say, Mrs. James is hot.
Yes.
They want when you go summertime, you're in your hot pants, you're wearing your vest up, you're hot.
But when you go to Kenema?
When you go to Kenema, you go for cover, because you don't cover, the children will say, this one, you can naked the water. So there is a standard. And there are some people that do, either you standardize or you adapt.
Okay, so you can adapt.
You can adapt.
So there are no universal standards.
No.
You just need to flow.
You just need for flow. Either you adapt or you standardize with you meet, you don't, or you just say, let me adapt to what I do. So you go, you keep your own like how you own it.
Okay, so in all of this conversation, what I have learned is that you don't need to be static. You need to learn how to adapt in terms of beauty. Sometimes you can be in Makeni and you're the hottest guy, but when you come to Freetown, you're going to dull your shine, but you need to adapt and you need to, try to look like those in Freetown. The same way when you go to Europe or when you go to the Americas. So I want to say thank you to you for having this conversation with me. It's a conversation I had wanted to have with you, and I'm happy we have it now. So thank you so much, and I wish you all the best during this vacation, and I hope you will enjoy your stay. I know you can enjoy your stay, so just keep enjoying your stay.
It's too expensive to be here.
So cheers to beauty and cheers to more wins.
More hairstyle, more lipstick, more makeup, more everything.
Thank you.
Cheers.
And if this is your first time tuning in to Chat with Nene Alice, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to send in your comments. Thank you and have a pleasant day.